Dear Public Schools believes each and every child can go to college. The network of schools serves more than 45,000 college-bound students, and tomorrow will be a big day. Spurs legend David Robinson will be on hand to formally announce the recipients of the David Robinson Scholarship to graduating seniors. Here to tell us more about this is Rolando Posada, the Executive Director of the Idea Schools here in San Antonio. Thank you for getting up and joining us.
You're welcome, and thank you for having us. Our mission is college for all children, and we're delighted that San Antonio has embraced us so well over the last 6 years. We started here just with the original Carver Academy, now Idea Carver Academy. Now we're serving over 12,000 students. In a few years, we'll be serving about 25,000. So the reception could not have been any better. And yes, David Robinson has been a world-class advocate, just like he was a world-class athlete.
Wow. So in my mind, David Robinson is teaching a class over there. That doesn't happen. You have wonderful educators who are carrying out that purpose, right?
Thank you for that question. So, you have your celebrities who might have a double persona. David Robinson is the same person in the conference room that he is out on the street. He's been an absolute joy to work with. And so we are dealing with actually a fellowship and then the scholarship program. The fellowship takes 10 of our highest performing, most brilliant soon-to-be graduates, and they will be getting personalized attention from David Robinson. It's a type of mentorship program. It also involves a number of classes. Among those, we're dealing with professionalism, integrity, time management, entrepreneurship, networking, all those things that David Robinson is really good at. He'll be passing down some of that knowledge to our scholars.
So one-on-one with David Robinson, and the formal announcement is happening when?
That happens tomorrow, tomorrow, about midday, and we'll have a little bit of a gathering together to just celebrate the moment.
And the students must be completely anxious. I know I'm going to win this. I mean, is it really a competitive process for them?
It's been a wonderful process. Yes, there is some competition involved, and I've seen the writing of the essays that have come through my desk, and I'm just really delighted with how they've responded. It's a process to go from high school to college, and to have such an incredible role model, be one of the mentors and teachers that'll help you through it. It has been amazing, and of course, they have received it well.
Now, what has this program, because obviously this is not your first year doing this, what has been the outcome for the students who have received these awards in the past?
So, for 12 years, Idea Public Schools has had 100% college acceptance. That's 12 years. Wow. Even though 90% of our students actually qualify for free or reduced meals. Now, keep in mind, all of our graduates have come out of Rio Grande Valley schools. This is the first year that we have our graduating class here in San Antonio. So Idea Carver College Prep is our flagship. For all intent and purposes, this will start our own tradition of 100% college acceptance. And so we can say this has never happened before. This is the first time we've done it. And certainly no one down south has experienced the involvement of a David Robinson type of mentor.
So this is going to be an absolute honor. What a wonderful idea, pun intended. Congratulations to you all on this and everything else that you do. Thank you again for joining us this morning. Let's look at the information one more time. For those folks who are interested, can people come out and see this? This is open to the public?
It's actually not open to the public.
Not open to the public.
But
okay,
our applications are open. We are taking applications for next year. We scrub down the applications to start anew each year. At the end of this last August, we had 14,000 on the waiting list, people who could not get in. Now's a good time to apply for next year.
Now's a great time to apply, so you can be a recipient too. Thank you so much. More Eyewitness News Saturday morning is coming up.